One of the bigger dangers for an older population is falls. We can start safeguarding against this as we're younger by working on balance. Balance is something we take for granted most of the time as we're young. But here's a simple test you can do to see how balanced you are. As I'm demonstrating here, you're going to put one foot in front of the other. You lift up your front foot slightly so you're on the toe, and you could slide like a credit card under your heel. So the heel's not on the ground. And then you lift up your back foot. So you're on the ball of your foot and you could slide a credit card under your heel. So if you've never done this before, you might already have just lost your balance. It's a very subtle thing that you're doing, but you are throwing your balance off. And if it's easy, great. Hold that. The next sort of thing you can try with this is look up at the ceiling while you're doing this and see if you can maintain your balance. And again, if that's easy, close your eyes and see if you can maintain your balance. The goal here is to be able to do this for 5 to 10 seconds at each level of difficulty as you go along. This just kind of shows you how your balance is. And also, this is something you can do every day or a few times a week, and it will actually help your balance because you'll get used to the feeling of that kind of not being completely in control. So this kind of gives you a benchmark for how balanced you are, and it can help train your balance, like I said. But it's not the be-all end-all of balance training because you're not really loading muscles at all. What you really need to do is get your lower body strong and flexible. And the easiest exercise to build the strength in your lower body is a step up. You find a surface, like if you have stairs in your house or on your porch or something, one step is perfect. But what you're doing when you're walking upstairs is you're pushing off your back foot, and your front foot is also, like, they're working together. Your front and back legs are working together. What we want to do is take the back leg out of the equation and just use the front leg. So if you lean forward in your step until the back leg starts coming off the ground by itself and then step up, get that front leg straight, that will show you where you are in terms of the strength in that leg. This is a key exercise in building the strength in your legs for several reasons. Once there's strength there, you're able to recover from almost a fall because you can catch yourself from falling because you've got strength in your legs. The other thing is if you do fall, you can get off the ground easier because you've got strong leg muscles for getting off the ground. This step up done this way without the back leg involved is the first step on a journey towards, essentially, if you really worked at it, you could do a pistol squat. What is a pistol squat? It is when you go down with one leg and back up with one leg, and the other leg does not touch the ground at all. Those are really hard. Most people can't do them, but if you are working in your head towards that idea, you'd be able to get off the ground. Let's say you fell and you hurt one leg, you could use the other leg to get off the ground. The other thing about building muscle is that if you do fall, the muscle can protect you from injury. The more muscle you have, the more impact you can absorb. And the other benefit of resistance training in general and building muscle is that as you're doing that, your bones are also getting stronger. And stronger bones means when you fall, less chance of something breaking. But most of us need to put on more muscle, and especially in our lower bodies. Body weight squats can do that. Doing those step ups can do that. You can add weight to the step ups. You can increase the depth of the step up, how high you go. But also just having an exercise program you can stick with is probably the best thing you can do. And if you have questions about how to do that, check out my other videos or reach out to me and I can help you out. So until next time, stay healthy.